are moved on from our 4 nights at Hemsby, and we're on the 3 nights at Scratby, California. So, we come to visit our friends who are now running this club, and Nikki does the cooking, and Kevin walks around looking miserable and doesn't cook. He just eats what's cooked. No. And we were just saying that, as you know, I had a stroke, and but I'm managing to still get away and enjoy myself, and I just have to make do and fit. I know. That's Kevin saying hello. That's not my Kev, that's Nikki's Kev. My Kev, the son-in-law. Yeah. So, you know, you shouldn't feel
restricted.
You shouldn't feel despondent about it. Obviously, everybody gets through a stroke differently. I for one, I've done more than what my dad did. My dad, he never left the house.
How old was your dad when he had his?
Well, he died at my age.
Did
So
he?
yeah, wasn't he? Yeah, he had it. He was just the same. He had heart attacks, the same as I had. But I had mine when I was 50, and I've got this arterial disease with the veins, extra veins, and then this happened, and I didn't know it was going to happen. I keep saying that to people. It just happened, and
no warning.
No, I don't think there was.
No, wasn't there?
And but once I got home, I got just despondent because we were in a house, and everything I had to do had to be done in the kitchen, and Peter was the man who did it, you know.
Well, it takes over your house then, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Because you've got your hospital equipment, your commode,
Yeah,
your walking frame,
my
your
bed was in there, the step away. And anyway, we were very lucky with our housing people. A girl came over from the office, and she said, "Well, we have got one coming up in Alton Broad." So we said to find a bungalow, because that's no good. I didn't want to leave that house.
No, she just finished it.
Yeah,
already,
yeah, we were just all set for staying there. But when we moved into the bungalow, I didn't use the stepway, did I? I used this. And even still, some days he has to hold my hand to walk through.
Yeah.
But I walked to the bathroom, I walked to the bedroom, I walked out to the living room. I've only been to the kitchen about 4 times, because I don't want anybody to get carried away
And start cooking.
and think I'm going to feed. But you know, there's once you get so far, you can do it. If you really have to think about it, and you have to keep
Pushing yourself
on. And I can, from my bedroom in the bungalow, I can see out the back, and I can see our motorhome, and that's last year we went out twice, and we came here, didn't we?
Came here once.
And we went to Yarmouth again, I think.
Then you had to go to the race course, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And but this year we've been to Ingermells, we've been to Yarmouth, we've been to Woolcott, we've been to Hemsby, Scratby, and we're going on to Yarmouth again.
It's California.
Yes.
It's not Scratby.
I prefer to California, actually.
So you can tell your friends, oh yes, we went to California.
Yeah.
That's right. It just sounds nicer, doesn't it? And it's nice to visit people. You know, when we went to Hemsby, a couple of friends came up to visit us, and also my brother lives down there, so he came to see us at the motorhome, and we walked past his caravan a couple of times to show him our new addition.
Well, one of us walked. You were in your chariot.
Yes.
Well, you've got your mobility scooter now.
Yeah.
No, don't stop me now. That's such a good song.
I've had quite a few traumatic experiences in it because I've never driven anything in my life.
Oh, did you not drive before?
The only thing I drove was a bike, and then one of them I pulled the brakes up and I went over the over the handlebars, but I was only about
9.
Yeah, it was about 10 or 11. It was when I was still at Moatwood.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah, it was embarrassing, really. It's all embarrassing.
Do you like that, Sky?
Yes.
Do you like that?
So we've just. Oh, it's raining again.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And I've got me washing out.
And my washing's in a plastic carrier bag.
You haven't forgotten to shut your skylights, have you?
No, they're shut.
No, I keep.
No, if I push that chariot into the...
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Chariots of fire.
It,
Where is it, Peter?
it's outside.
Oh, no, I said you bring it in, didn't I?
Yeah, but we didn't
In
like
the
to.
Porsche.
But you know, you go to plenty of places where you can be catered for.
I think there's a lot more disabled friendly places now than there was
Yes.
10, 15 years ago.
Yes.
Because I think people are going out and about more than they did then. I think a lot of disabled people felt isolated and restricted as to what they could do.
You know, my dad, he was nicely spoken gentleman. You know, went off to work in his suit and tie and that. He was at rank Xerox, but it was rank Bushmurphy when he went at 17 or 18 as an office boy, and he left. He was a manager in he said complaints department, but you know, when you write to him and say, "Oi, my bloody telly's no good."
My photocopy is not taking proper pictures.
So he did really well, but he just felt embarrassed.
And I think that's a lot, especially with men. You get more men feel that. Because I think they feel that they're not masculine anymore, especially the older generation as well. I think youngsters don't care.
He was talked into going to an exercise class at the hospital, and he went once, and he come back and he said to my mum, "I'm not going anymore," and she couldn't convince him, and he just went out of it because he had to sleep in the living room.
Frank, let go.
Sorry, and so that was rather sad.
Yeah. Also, I think when to me, it's like Slimming World and Weight Watchers, where they go to these meetings, and all you see is fat people, and I think I don't want to see fat people every week. I don't want to be reminded why I'm where I am.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people feel like that about a lot of these classes.
Yeah.
Because they get there and everybody's in wheelchairs, everybody's struggling, and I think they're sitting there looking and thinking, oh, that's why I'm here, because I'm like one of them. And rather than sort of, I think because they hold it at places like hospitals and clinics, instead of making it a bit different and holding it in a club maybe, and not making everybody sit there thinking, oh, I know why I'm here, because I'm like that. Because you probably don't see yourself like that.
No,
Very true.
I see myself in my cabinet in my living room when I go past, and I hate it because I just it's when I walk.
You tend to wobble, don't you?
Are you like a weeble? Do you wobble but you don't fall down?
I nearly fell down, but a couple of times I've nearly fell down. I've been caught. Oh, see that?
But that in itself is amazing, that you can get up without help.
Compared to how you were when you first come out.
And
I mean, even last year,
Not without the stick.
you weren't. You were struggling to walk last year, weren't you? You could do about 3 steps.
yeah, I could do now, but I wouldn't walk from the motor.
No, well, God.
But I probably could, but I'd be knackered. Anyway, there's this little puppy. She likes to lay down. She comes through my legs like
Lays
that
on your feet.
and sits down. So I go like that, and I have to go like that.
And step over it.
Yeah, and if I'm by the door, I get hold of the door. I'm like that, and then I go off, and then bugger me if she does it again. And then I sit down.
Are you teaching Mummy how to take steps? Are you?
I sit down on the toilet, and she sits down in front of the toilet. So it's
She's
all
looking
good fun.
after you, Fran.
Yeah.
She is. She senses it, I think. They're very clever, aren't you?
She's a good girl. That's
Where's your
high
bow?
five. That's high five.
Yeah, high five. Kiwi high fives. Yay!
She does high 10.
High 10.
No.
What's it?
That's it. High five.
High five. High five. High five. I don't know what you mean.
So this
I'll
is
nibble your fingers.
This is another little Tinkerbell which is helping me.
Yeah.
And she comes up in the morning with her chew stick, and she jumps all down the bed, runs round the other side, jumps all the way up like this. She's funny, like she's got high heels on.
She's lovely.
Oh,
She's lovely. Kiwi's going to go mad because he's going to sniff her all over me, isn't he?
Yeah. Your dog's
Oh, you're giving me kisses. Oh, it's lovely. I won't have to wash tonight. Well, I won't have to wash tonight. That's my ear on.
I should finish up there, and I can always
Add to it.
add things to it, but it's just don't give up. I do. I have moments where I get
Get despondent, don't you?
yeah, but on the whole, I'm happy. And also, when I'm with people that I know,
It boosts your confidence, doesn't it?
yeah, it could post. Oh God, I can't even talk properly.
Yeah, just
so
slow down.
if I know I'm seeing somebody that I know, I'm all oh hey yeah, it's good. But then when they go or I go home, I have to stop for a little while. You know, even I've also been very lucky this year, and I haven't said to many people, but you know, my sister and her husband had been living in America for a lot of years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they had a house in Connecticut.
That's right,
Connecticut,
yeah, I remember you saying.
and somebody was renting it out, or they gave it back. They moved out this year, so about March, April, they came over and they decided they were going to stay.
Oh.
So they went back quickly to do their business, and now they're
Back in Connecticut?
They're back in Connecticut.
That's not too far away.
No,
either,
but they
is it?
come to Suffolk ever so often and come and see me, you know, and then in the evening they'll meet up with Justine, but I don't go, not because I don't want to, or I'm not asked, I don't.
Evenings are usually weary time.
Yeah, and I don't really
indoors,
like to be trying to eat. I'm all right in this sort of situation, but in others, you know. So.
But you're doing brilliantly.
That's the end for now.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
So what Fran was trying to say to you there was, even if you've had a stroke, there's no reason to give up. Life is still there for you to grab. So please, please, keep trying. See you soon. And don't forget, like and subscribe. Thank you. Right, today we've gone from Hensby. We're now in California, or California Cliffs, commonly known as Scratby. Thought I'd show you around. Nice little campsite. I'm in the California Tavern at the moment because it's end of summer basically. That's only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. They do a nice Sunday roast in there. That's the car park for it. You've got the store, California Stores, just outside the campsite. You can also get breakfasts and stuff in here. Sorry for the wind. This is the actual campsite, which is Caravan Park. There's a bar here called Beachcomber, which is actually on the site, but you are allowed to go in there, get a nice meal in there, a nice pint as well. It's mainly on the site, mainly it's statics, but they have a few touring pictures. And the owners are really nice people. Nice to speak to, very friendly. As you come into the site, there's reception just there where the car is. Beachcomber bar there, or clubhouse. Got Sky Sports live here as well. And of course, if you can make it out in make it out in the distance, there's Gorston, and you follow on from Gorston into Great Yarmouth. yesterday when I walked down here, there was actually a lumberjack, and he just around by the trees. Sea here, and there's turbine blades out there. I don't know if you can make them out. If you go down that way, that'll take you out to Hensby. As you just come off the site here, this path will actually take you through to Gorston. It was actually down here where I saw the mugjack and the baby deer. Nice little walk, really. At the moment, of course, it is a bit windy. I'll just turn you off for a minute and then put you back on when there's something a little bit more interesting to see. Right, you can get down to the beach here. I mean, if you go into California Cliffs, just by the pub there's a walk through with steps down to the beach, which is a lot more safer obviously than coming down here. Looks as if it's quite a dog friendly beach. A lot of people seem to be walking their dogs around here. So I was saying, if you walk around here, that'll take you into Gorston. If you walk this way around, that'll take you to Hensby, on to Winterton, and so on. As you can see, they've also put a load of rocks here which are sea defences to save the cliffs, because they're mainly sand dunes really. The sea is quite choppy this morning by the look of it. Right, time to head back. See you soon, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and actually we're off to Yarmouth next. Speak to you soon, bye. And of course, if you do come to the Beachcomber Club for a drink or something to eat, there's also ample parking at the back here, and in front of us is where the tourists are, which apparently in a few years it will be mainly statics. And there's Mickey up on the hill there. Right, speak to you soon, bye. As you can see, Skylar.
She's a cheeky monkey.
Here's Fran and the dog walking along, or shall I say riding along. Now coming into Yarmouth, turn you off for a few minutes. This is Yarmouth seafront. As you can see, it's a nice sandy beach. You've got the turbines out there at sea. And here we have the pier. It's got amusements on the end, and the arcades are at the front, more or less. Right, catch you again in a little while. This is Yarmouth Bowls Club. They do have competitions on here sometimes. Let's turn you off again. One of the horse and cart rides you can get in Yarmouth. Beautiful looking horse. There, he's having a yap.
Hello, I'm just bringing you up to date with Skylar, who's had a lovely holiday with us, as you see on the videos. But she's had her hair done now because she was about that wide, and it was all hair. So now she's had her hair done and she looks like a right slim Jim. She's gorgeous, and we do a bit of filming of her running around in a minute. Can you see her against my black jumper? Yeah, she's looking at you. Huh? She's a beautiful girl, aren't you? You really are. And all them people that laughed at your hair, shame on you. Hey.
Well, it did make her look as if she had a big bum, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. She asked Mummy, does my bum look big in this hair? I said yes. Rather huge. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll do a bit more filming of her later, and then you can see what she looks like. She's lovely. Is your fat bum gone? You look beautiful. They don't usually do that before 6 months, but you were a bit knotty. Well, which is what we'd always said, but we couldn't get you cut. But now, look at you. Look at your trim little thing. Beautiful Tyler. Beautiful Skylar. And there's Lily. Honestly, it's worse than having a young child in the house again. There's toys everywhere, and there's mats get moved, and I have to be careful how I walk. But she somehow knows when to be gentle, doesn't she?
She does, yeah.
Okay. Can you say bye? Skylar? No, you're too. But we're grateful actually, because the cats.
They tolerate her, don't they?
Yeah, at first they wouldn't come in the room, and they'd only come in through the back door or through that window. But now they'll come in through the other windows, or if I've got the patio door in my room open for her, they'll come in that way as well. So they're getting there. And Joey's come back to me, hasn't he? He always used to sleep with me, and then he wouldn't come near me for a couple of weeks, well, a few weeks, and now he does, so it's nice. And she knows when not to go up to him. She knows when she's going to get a clip round her ear for both this one and the ginger ninja.
Right, Lils.
Okay, say bye-bye.
Wow, wow.